everybody. It's so great to see you. Thank you for being here for another Geekly Game Lab, this time with both me and Jennifer at the same time.
Hey, everyone.
We had a slight Twitch snafu.
Oh, it's being so rude.
So who knows what's going to happen this time, but thank you ever so much for being here. We had a poll to see whether or not we wanted to play Doki Doki Literature Club or Dream Dead.
We only play games with 2Ds, with 2D alliteration. But yeah, Doki Doki won out by 1%.
Yeah, we're like, do we want to play Darkest Dungeon?
Yeah.
No, Double Dragon? No. Okay.
Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah, I only like games with 2Ds. That's
for sure.
Ds, baby.
But we plan on streaming many other things, so thank you so much for being here. Jennifer, let's click this new game button.
Okay.
And then hopefully it will be captured this time.
Ooh.
Well, alright.
Okay,
we're all gonna see a little treat.
You guys are gonna get a surprise right
maybe,
now.
Maybe, or maybe not. We don't know what's gonna happen next.
Hey!
No, it's me.
Oh, fuck!
Hey!
I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself.
Who is this? Wow.
That girl is That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long.
What does that sentence even mean?
Oh my god!
Is it like...
I already explained this to him one time in the stream that got messed up.
Okay.
I will not tell him again. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting on high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away.
Oh gosh.
However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me.
When you read that, I was like, oh, idle. Like, you're just being the verb of to be an idol.
I'm being an idol. Yeah. I'm being fucking cool.
I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Good.
Whoa, Doki Doki, what?
What's this weird? Your main character is grinning canonically in this game.
Man, that's so strange. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
You say that like you're thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Gritty.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to.
Whatever you say, Sayori.
Yeah.
We cross the street together and make our way to school.
My face is... Oops.
Hip!
Sorry. My face might be blocked. Our faces might be blocked.
Oh. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Gritty, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I? Sure, it's possible that I did in one of our mini conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about.
Oh gosh.
She's such an asshole!
Damn, Gritty.
Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime.
Uh-huh. I was thinking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college.
Damn.
Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. What's a NEET?
It's not an employment, education, or training. So you're not doing anything. You're doing jack shit. You're not working, you're not in school.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
You must trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay!
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? Gritty's such a hater.
Uh-huh.
More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it.
Okay.
After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation.
Wait. So, a motivation to leave school?
Yeah, she can't even... I'm gonna just assume Gritty's she. In our world, that's what I'm doing. Clubs. Sorry wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Yes!
Yeah, baby!
Hello!
Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. You big ding-dong.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought,
Know what?
Well, that you could come to my club.
Sayori.
Yeah?
There's no way I'm going to your club.
Meanie?
Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club.
Classic. I almost started a club in college.
Did you?
Geekly's Gamer, or Gardner Webb Gamer...
Oh, yeah.
Gamer Cabal?
Gamer Boys.
Gamer Boys. It's the only regret I have in life.
Wow. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president.
Oh, classic.
That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less.
Oh, got it.
I was like, Tim keeps going to the script, and I don't know why. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Man, me and Gritty are on the same wavelength here.
Come on, please!
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member.
That's pretty fucked up, Sayori.
And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
I would like a cupcake right now. Don't make promises you can't keep.
I made, like, a collage in paint of, like, Mario with a fireball.
Oh, yeah.
Master Chief.
Yes.
I think a Ninja Turtle.
That makes sense. I remember our paint collage days.
Yeah.
It's a good time.
But I was the president of student government. Or I was the secretary at that time. And I was like, this is going to be such a thing.
It's too hard. I can't be the secretary and game at the same time.
Exactly.
I can't tell if Soria is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. In my experience with anime, it can really go either way.
For sure.
I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Gritty love cupcakes.
I love cupcakes also. The fanfiction I was reading was talking about cupcakes and it made me want them so bad.
Yes, let's go! I wonder if is this a visual novel in that we literally make no choices, or
That's a great question. I don't know.
I don't know.
It might be.
I don't know.
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Oh my
maybe
God.
literally. I don't
Me
really
too.
know.
Yeah, I assumed, like, since everyone's like, oh, this is fucked up, that, like, maybe Satan is a part of the literature club? I don't know.
Yeah.
I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs. A section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used...
spooky!
Ooh, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Should we say what we're drinking? We are drinking...
what would you even call this?
So, okay. We got this thing called Hub Punch from a local distillery, and we can't really quite figure out, like, what to make with it.
It's very weird tasting.
Yeah.
I thought... So they make these, like, old-fashioned in a... jar.
Glass.
And I thought this was, like,
bottle.
a similar thing with rum, but it's really not. It's, like, a very strong, like, medicinal cherry rum taste.
Yeah.
Like, maybe not medicinal.
I
It's a little
find
medicinal.
it a little cloying.
It's a little weird. It's kind of
So instead of using it as, like, the main base for drinks...
We're putting a kiss of it in things.
Right, so this is essentially a Kentucky Mule,
Yes.
so bourbon and gingered beer.
And we put a kiss of it in there.
Yeah, so
And I put some
your
wine.
version is 2 ounces bourbon, 2 ounces Hub
more than
Punch,
that now.
4 ounces ginger beer, with an extra probably ounce of bourbon,
Yeah.
with a squirt of lemon and lime juice, or just lemon juice?
I put lime in mine.
Okay. And then mine is the same thing, but with 1 ounce of the Hub Punch, 3 ounces of bourbon, 4 ounces of ginger beer,
Yeah.
and a dash of this ginger syrup.
So So we're drinking modified Kentucky Mules.
Yeah.
Is basically what's happening. It's refreshing.
So, okay. Everyone, the new member is here.
I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room.
Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you.
Girl, ain't got no arms.
Seriously? You brought a boy?
Okay, so I'm a boy. Fine.
Okay, we'll see. Way to kill the atmosphere.
So you're gonna be all the girls.
Ah, Greedy, what a nice surprise.
Does this girl know me?
Welcome to the club.
Blink. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
Oh no!
Look at these girls.
Damn.
I like that there's 2 pink hair ones. Now, Tim, are you gonna remember your voices?
No.
I think you.
I was like looking around.
The purple hair girl had like a kind of sultry voice. I think
this was like.
I think this was a scarier.
What are you looking at?
Yeah.
Something like that? Okay, let me write this down.
It sounded kind of like scratchy.
Okay. I will forget, and I'm very stupid.
That main girl, Sayori, is like a deep voice.
Yeah, okay. Girl 1, Sayori, deep V.
Deep, horrible voice.
Girl 2, don't know what her name is, but we'll find out in just 1 second. Girl 2, Scratch. What are you looking at? Something like that? Is that
Yeah,
I think. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
Sorry.
And this is like Natsuki.
Yeah.
So
That's.
this is girl 1.
Yeah.
This is like whispery.
Yeah, that's a whispery, sultry voice.
Whispery.
So
Slash
girl.
sultry.
So Natsuki is the one that has Scratchy's voice.
Okay, Natsuki. It has Scratchy's voice.
Yeah.
Natsuki. There we go. We're doing it.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Oh, I mean, she's definitely a third year.
Yeah.
She's also the she's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. This cranky bitch made cupcakes.
You can't just ignore her when she gets
No,
moody.
you can.
You can't just
ignore
ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says that quietly in
I
my
whisper
ear,
that loudly.
then turns back towards the other girls.
Anyways, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
Oh, nice.
Don't say things like that.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. I don't like saying Natsuki because it sounds like Nazi.
Natsuke.
But it's not, but they don't say it. That's not how it's pronounced, though. Well, it's nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monica. Monica,
alright. Now, what was her voice like? I already forgot.
That's right. Something like that. Kind of like.
Yes.
That's
A
right.
fancy French lad.
Girl 3.
Fancy lad.
Fancy lad. That's right. Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
It's great to see you again, Gritty.
Monica knows me. Monica smiles sweetly.
Oh, damn.
Monica wants to... Ugh, Gritty. We
damn.
do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Gritty wants to fuck her. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica.
Come sit down, Gritty. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica.
Oh, are we gonna pick? Are we gonna pick?
I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as
She
well?
looks like she would make some tea. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Are they gonna stab me?
Maybe.
Okay, are you ready?
No, you did it wrong. It's scratchy.
Oh, ta-da! They look very similar in my defense.
They do. No, I was thinking that like they look like the same, except for she's got like a Black Widow thing in her hair.
It's fucked up.
Yeah.
Ta-da! Wait. Ta-da! Oh, whoa!
Oh my god. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes. Decorated to look like little cats!
I like that.
Aww. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. It's very cute.
So cute!
Kawaii.
She has brown hair, Bo. Not.
To me, all these hairs are pink. These are all pink. Yeah, just different kinds, like rose gold, and a different rose gold, and then pink.
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know.
The tooth. She's got the tooth.
Nice. Just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious. It's
Sayori tosses her mouthful and has already managed to get icing on her face. What a stupid ass. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angles to take a bite. You want to look like a stupid... Natsuki is quiet.
Uh-oh, and he's like, poison.
I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. No, she also wants to switch.
I think they're poisoned.
Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Man, I would fucking murder for a cupcake right now.
We have other various things.
It's not a cupcake!
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I...
Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Oh, she's such a tsundere.
Wait, the bar went away. What's happening?
No! Oh,
I right-clicked. Okay, gotcha. I thought the game was breaking, but I just right-clicked.
Oh.
Made them for you or anything?
Oh, what a tsundere. I thought you technically did. Sayori said...
Well, maybe.
Oh, man.
But not for, you dummy.
Oh, baka! Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
Damn, that's true. I guess.
I'm updating my notes.
You gotta get those character voices just right.
And I'm
just so right.
When people consume media that I'm involved in,
yes,
they know two things are true.
Yes.
I'm good at voices, and good. I'm good at a lot of different voices that are different and not the same. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Fuck!
Oh, he just got called out.
That's not.
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I'm gonna keep right-clicking and thinking that they've, like, roofied us or given us the second sight or something.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I mean, that,
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Well, personally, I like tea and anime. I like to watch tea. I like to drink tea and watch Naruto.
But I'm all out of Naruto. Wait, or tea.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me.
So, what made you consider the literature club?
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori.
So true. Who's the president? Is it...
I don't think we know.
Is it... Natsuki?
No, she's the vice.
No. Sayori is the vice.
Yeah, I don't know if we know which one of these is the president. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And it encourages others to get into literature. Then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement. And I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile.
Damn, that's just life.
That's so true. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Oh, no!
Yeah! We'll do our best.
You know it!
It makes sense that Natsuki is describing what, so she's got the tooth. She's
Yeah,
the
one tooth.
She's the tsundere tooth one.
For sure.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
So, Gritty, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga!
There you go, it's literature.
I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Damn.
She's nervous.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that could change. What am I saying?
Oh, no.
I spoke without even thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile.
That happens.
I like books, Yuri. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
Ooh, I like that.
Sexy!
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. She likes Game of Thrones.
She loves Game of Thrones.
The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. She's a fucking nerd.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror recently.
Alright! I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. I know you're ready, Uzumaki. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
It's so true. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down.
She's a serial killer.
I think Twilight books do both.
Oh, damn, it's so true. Remember that time we both read Twilight over a Christmas break?
And summer break, too.
Yeah.
Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror.
You're in the wrong game, Natsuki.
Oh, why's that? Well,
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you,
Oh, look at her.
Natsuki?
What?
Oh, this tsundere loves cute shit.
What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club
Oh, you're
meeting.
getting owned right now.
It looks like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out
It's
loud!
about cats.
And give that back!
fine.
It's called Little Fluffy Kitty.
Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. Oh my!
I'm not cute!
Oh, she's even got the little eyes! Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No!
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself.
Oh man.
You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment. Everyone has to fucking write a poem.
Yeah, that's the
You
first
write a limerick.
act. Okay! I have an idea, everyone.
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own.
While I was home, sorry, real quick interjection. While I was home,
okay.
A couple weeks ago for my cousin's wedding, I found from 8th grade a bunch of my old poems that was not. I wasn't like writing poetry of my own volition. It was an assignment for class, but like, man, a lot of poetry's bad.
I wish you had some.
I have pictures of some of it.
Okay. Then next time we meet, we'll share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more get us a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club.
Oh man.
Isn't that right, Gritty?
Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem.
What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time.
Golly beans.
I never said I would join this club.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you're about to get Android right now.
Oh no.
Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All the witches cast over me. All 4 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. No, you can't hurt these girls' feelings!
But.
Gritty!
I'm sorry, I thought.
Pretty.
You all... I'm defenseless against these girls! Man, that's very relatable. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this?
So true.
That is, if writing poems is a price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club.
Yay, we've Doki
Gritty
Doki'd
joins
it.
the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Yes, I'm so happy!
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey!
You really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed.
She's cussing.
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club!
Sign your name in blood, Gritty. Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment? Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Gritty, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah.
Your laugh so scary. Yeah. Did I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? No, you absolutely can't. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, Gritty, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs.
Okay.
Sure, might as well.
Yay!
With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls.
Okay, hopefully.
Oh, I'm gonna kiss one of these girls.
Hopefully.
Alright! I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me.
For sure.
And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Write a poem, Gritty!
Cool. It's time to write a poem.
Oh man,
Pick
okay.
words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh no. Okay, wait, which one do we want to try to woo? I kind of feel like I want Yuri. Purple hair one. So I feel
This
like,
one?
yeah.
So she's like chill.
She likes
But
fantasy.
also she's fantasy.
Fantasy. She likes the horror and like deep things that make you feel things. I don't know what effulgent means.
Fulgent.
Maybe something like unrequited.
Hmm.
Maybe, yeah, pick unrequited.
She loved that.
Unrequited.
Sayori. Well, maybe it's
Wait.
random.
Oh.
Adventure maybe for her.
Sure.
She just
Oh,
jumped
no!
again. But I don't. I mean, okay, we don't know what that means. That might just be like.
We're just picking random words right now, or are we trying to make a sentence?
I think random.
Pick nightgown.
Okay, she.
Oh,
Okay.
she's horny, alright.
Okay.
Pick graveyard.
Yay.
Okay, alright, so she's a
sad.
goth one. Pick captive.
Captive. Okay.
Yeah, alright, I see what she's. Okay, well, fantasy is easy.
What? Why?
Shit! Ugh! Friday. Yes. Shame? Damn it!
She loves shame. Horror?
Yeah.
Okay.
Suicide! Oh no! Oh no!
Tragedy?
Damn it!
Damn it. Analysis? Can she talk about like?
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Pickle?
Fickle?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Man.
Insight?
Okay. Climax!
Doki Doki.
Or milk. Pick milk! Pick milk!
Milk. I like to think it's like a weird Mad Lib.
Cage.
Cage.
I think it's gonna be. Empty. Ah, man, I keep thinking that it's gonna be Yuri and it's not. You pick this one.
Daydream.
Massacre! Yes! What is wrong with her?
Like tears or defeat would be here. Or...
Do tears.
Ah!
Kawaii!
What if it's random?
It really might be. Do after image. That's such an interesting word.
Yeah. Who's to say that?
Oh,
it
what's
is or
gonna
not?
happen right now?
Oh, you get Gritty! Glad to see you didn't run away on us, huh?
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. Back at it again at literature club. Backflip, backflip, backflip. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Gritty. Hope this isn't too overwhelming for a commitment from you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack.
Yeah, you gotta ride him hard.
Sorry, told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in her club room.
You're a nerd. She loves manga. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature!
That's true. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki pops back into her seat.
Don't worry, guys. Gritty always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking.
Oh, what a pal.
Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable.
Sayori, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once.
Oh my golly. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous.
Oh, yeah.
How come? You and Gritty become good friends too?
Sayori. Blank, blank, blank. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know. Wait, Sayori.
Me?
Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Ready to save the day.
Hell yeah.
Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be.
Oh, right. Well, here.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read.
About the slacker.
And we could, discuss it if you wanted.
This is... How's this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'm like, despite me not reading much.
Okay, I'm excited.
Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Oh, Star Wars. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. But at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. Catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. That's right, you're both been reading. Talk about it. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. That only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable.
Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so...
That's the book you gave me, right?
Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason.
Just curious, how come you have two copies of the same book?
Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
Let's
man.
see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. You're stupid, Gritty! I'll definitely start reading it soon.
Well, sometimes you let things go just to be nice to the people that are like
True.
too embarrassed, a happy little lie, so to speak. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down.
Because it's gonna put a spell on you.
It's a very engaging and relatable story.
Is that so? What's it about anyway?
Well,
Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov.
Okay.
There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover.
Alright. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart.
Damn. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden.
Are you not a fan of that sort of thing? Gritty?
No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry.
I hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different.
It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals, or their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything.
Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much.
I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club, after all.
That's true.
In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right?
You don't have to.
What are you saying? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah! Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive.
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone.
I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
Alright.
I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read.
Huh.
That's her familiar.
Yeah.
It's not particularly a bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting.
Okay.
Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead.
That's weird. Sorry. I was just...
Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you?
I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry.
You did it again!
I mean...
Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk into the other of Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them.
Nice. Epic. I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy.
Slap.
Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching.
That's wow, a lot for me, personally.
It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess it makes it kind of difficult to turn the page.
Here.
Oh, buddy. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Very specific.
It's weird that our hand isn't the classic gritty orange.
Yeah, it's fucked up that
And
they don't have
bucket.
that in here.
Yeah, but it's okay.
Alright. Ah.
Ah.
Ah! I do the same thing with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. And holding it like this, we're huddled even closer than before.
Like an Etten.
It's actually kind of distracting me. I'm getting horny. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision.
Are you ready
Eh?
to turn the page?
Ah, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. Glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
Ah, that's okay. You're not as used to reading,
Hey,
right?
you're fucking slow at reading, right?
You're stupid,
You-
right?
Hey, Gritty, you don't know how to read, do you?
You eat dirt. I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I could do, since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah. Thanks. I continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange.
This is very intimate.
It is very intimate to share a book. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb.
Lord.
That's like sex.
Yeah.
Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but
Is this sex?
the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
Oh, wait. You think so? How does she?
Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she also second guesses all the things she says and does.
Oh, I see.
Like, she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything. But they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms.
I see. So is the story gonna be like, next day, Monica reads a book with me all weird, and she's the main character.
And they're all gonna fight over each other. They're gonna, like, bring out
then they're gonna, like,
knives
cut my fucking feet off, or...
and be like, you belong in literature club only.
Yeah.
Yuri remains silent for a moment.
But Gritty, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. Oh, wow. That's so embarrassing that you think that.
Wait! I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing.
Oh, wow.
I guess I more meant that it's kind of cute.
Oh, damn. Ah! What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone!
Cock block! We're in a moment!
I think it's time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long.
Yuri exhales. Spared from finishing her thought. Oh god.
Oh, God.
I'm making this X-rated.
Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not. It's fine.
Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb.
Damn, sexy.
That's also sex. Alright. I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? Is that sex?
I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way.
Yeah, right. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know?
That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time.
Signing homework? Alright.
Oh, damn. But it's for a hot girl, so that's okay.
So yeah, that's just how it goes. I
Yeah.
stand up.
That's sex.
Gritty, who's orange and a hockey mascot,
8
stands
feet
up.
tall, loves hot dog water.
He loves hot dog water. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book and slip it back into my bag.
By the way, do you remember to write a poem last night?
Oh, I did. Yeah. My relaxation ends. Everyone's gonna judge your bad poem.
Probably.
I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration, since I've never really done this before.
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait.
Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori sees a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself.
Ooh!
Yuri, right?
Yeah, Yuri. This is, sometimes when
you gotta do it. You gotta pick and you go with it.
we play these dating simulators, we accidentally choose the no choice option.
Right, we sprinkle it around too much. So
And then we get murdered.
So you've gotta pick it and just go with it.
Gotta pick it. This is the Yuri run.
The Yuri run.
Yuri run, no items,
Yeah.
speed strat.
Yes.
Just kidding. We might have to use an item later. I don't know.
Maybe there's items. Who knows? It's a cursed book. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion to be fair.
So true.
Like, dog, I'm not gonna lie to you. This poem is dog shit.
Jennifer!
Yeah?
We're gonna stop right here.
Okay!
Just before the wonderful moment of reading the poem.
Sharing our poem that we worked so hard on. With our new interest, our new love interest, Yuri.
For sure. So
And everything's fine and nothing's spooky in this game.
if you're watching Twitch, have no fear. We're
gonna keep rolling.
We'll keep rolling.
I need to refresh my drink.
Yes. We will be back in just a moment. But if you're watching in the future on the YouTubes, thank you ever so much. I'm very intrigued about what's happening
It's
here.
very weird. I don't know what's
very
going
weird.
on. Nothing
Having-
scary's happened yet, and it makes me a little more stressed out.
I know. The more they keep dangling little bits of it in front of me, the more stressed out I get. But
Yeah.
it's fine. It's fine. Not stressed in a bad way. Just
Like in a...
like I don't know what to pay attention to. Like,
Right.
should I look and read more into the way that Yuri described the main character of the book, or
Right.
whatever? But anyways,
We'll
you
see.
can find us on Twitter. I'm at Tim Lanning,
I'm at Jennifer Cheek.
and thank you so much.
Make sure to subscribe to stay up to date, or head over to GeeklyInc.com to see all the content we do. Follow Tim on Twitter at Tim Lanning, or follow me on Twitter at Mr. K_Bennett.